for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Charlie Jones now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here we go. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Lawrence gives this one to Ncaa. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession. To go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down, not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. They go play action for Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Play action now. It's Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Gun. Shot. 180. 20 shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosibach. He'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Third and 2.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 10-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 180. 11. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Will find Brown out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Now, Burrow. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
20 shot.
Throwing is Burrow. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Bengals first down. First
Here we go.
and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Burrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 25, here's second and 4.
25-yard line.
Running hot.
Burrow now. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Here's a third down and 4.
Let's get set. 180. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First down.
Gun.
First and
To
10.
throw is Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Second down and 3.
At
Here we
the
go.
13-yard line.
Burrow to throw. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Here we go.
Brown trying to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
180. Stop.
Throwing here on third and goal. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about.
1-1, ready?
So the penalty sets up this offense for first and goal.
Here we go. 180. Running hot. Hot. Stop.
Now, Burrow. And that is hot in the end zone. He's in. Andre Yosima. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it, and the Bengals are on the board. It's 10-7. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Bigsby to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Hey, Ryan, 13 loop. And so tonight. Stay right open.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. points. All that separates these two sides has half number 2. Kicks off. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
On one, ready?
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Burrow. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
12.
Burrow. This one intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. This run straight ahead for Ncaa. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup.
Oh, bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession? So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain.
Here we go.
He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Right, 80.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11, MT, take.
To throw is Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On one, ready?
fourth quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. And they are finally going to get him down at the Bengals' 32-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Burrow. He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
Well, we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Bigsby to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Down the field, he's got Washington. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Hey, run. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Jaguars 17, Bengals 14. Gabe Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here comes second down.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
1st and 10
Here we go.
at the 46-yard line.
Brown. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
That's good.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
First down throw there is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And for that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
Come on, right? First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
He'll run. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal...
When a pressure there, he can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. So now a big spot coming here. This to win the game. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good. Wide to the left. And now the momentum swings to the other sideline here in overtime.
Cam Little to kick off for
Four
the
quarters
Jaguars.
could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 180. Playing touch. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Here's Brown. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open,
On one, ready?
gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
11 MT, tank. 11 MT, tank.
Now Brown. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Taken down back at the 42.
Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty.
Here we go, here we go.
Slot man in motion right. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with the sack.
He's got the tight end, Tanner Hudson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Whistles come in, and we have a timeout with 8 seconds remaining in overtime. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And a timeout now here in overtime with 4 seconds to go. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to get a leg up in the OT. This kick is to start overtime.
Of course they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Run the toss here to Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
11.
Here's Lawrence. And on 3rd down, ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. He's got it! And he will score! Travis Hunter! Touchdown, Jaguars!
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.